everybody. Welcome to my home and welcome to my art room. I'm Sam, or Sam I Am. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing fantabulistic. So excited to be here, ready to do another project. Very excited that it's Sunday, which means it's Switch Up Sunday. In other words, I'm going to roll to see how many colors we're going to generate. What I mean by that is I get my colors by using a number generator because I've numbered all of my colors, and to date I'm at 365. So I will put in the parameters of 1 through 365. I'll hit generate. Ordinarily I would do that 4 times. However many numbers that colors we generate is how many colors I have to use. So I roll a die on Sundays. That's why I call it Switch Up Sundays, because I could get anywhere from 1 through 6 colors to be generated through the numbers. Does that make sense? I think it does. It will once I move along. I have the option to call a mulligan. Since I have to use the colors that are generated, I have the option to call a mulligan on one or more of the colors, only because we know that some colors, no matter what we do, no matter how we mix it, it's just not going to work. So that's why I've left myself open with that option, because I don't want to waste resin. I know you guys don't want to see me waste resin, and it's still giving me a good guide to using different colors and getting out of my box. Since I'm so indecisive, this is helping decide for me. I didn't know if anybody else had the same issue like I do. That's why I decided to share my method and show you guys how I roll. And hopefully it helps somebody else, either with the color combos that I come up with through the number generator, or you come up with your own number system and use the number generator. However I'm helping you, I am so pleased to do so. Alright, let's roll. Literally. How many numbers do we need? 5. Okay, that's good. So we're going to generate 5 numbers. I'm going to put in the parameters. Oops. 360. Darn it. I can't type. 65. 1 through 365. 1 for every day of the year, huh? Speaking of which, well, I don't know if I should do this. I was thinking about doing something like, if you guys wanted to maybe donate money to get a color named after you, just so you're helping me and the channel by getting more colors, helping supporting my channel. I don't know if I can do something like that. I'm not sure. I have to check with the rules of YouTube. But I thought that would be pretty cool. I would order a new color in your name. Well, I would get it, and then I would name it, say it came in, it was Red Robin Red, or something like that, and I would put also known as Samantha W. It's something like that. So you would have your own color at my house, my art room. I don't know, I was just thinking of something like that. Thought it'd be cool to interact with the audience like that, as well as help support the channel getting more colors, because there's a whole bunch more colors out there to be had and to be tried. I'm working on getting my own colors, but hey, if anybody wants to help, let me know in the comments what you think about my idea. No biggie if you don't. Okay, 5 numbers to be generated. First one, 356. Next, 243, high numbers. Next, 110, 42, and our last one, 125. Okay, I did forget to add 2 things. I can choose additional colors if I'd like to the ones that are generated. I can choose the embellishments. 3 things. And I can pick the project. So, with that being said, I am going to go pull our colors, see if I need to add anything, and pick our project out. I already got the resin in a hot bath, so it should be nice and ready for our party. I will be back. Hang tight. Hey everybody, I'm back. Got all the party goodies. Alright, I was kind of struggling with the colors. Let me go ahead and go over them. First is 356, which is, AI Pink. It's AI Pink. I'm not quite sure where the AI comes from. I have something really exciting to tell you about eye candy though, so let me hold that thought. The next color was 243, which is going to be, this is Resin Dye by Let's Resin White. Then we have 110, which is an alcohol ink by SigWong in the color Wine Red. Then we have number 42, which is Deep Sea Blue by Black Diamond. It's a pigment powder or a mica powder. This one is 125, which is green, an alcohol ink by SigWong. My choices are Ghost Satin Green, number 16, and number 23 is Intense Ghost Blue. Let me tell you what I'm thinking. Got to work with what I got. I'm going to put the Intense Ghost Blue with the blue. I'm going to put the Ghost Satin Green with the green, hoping that'll tone it down and make it a pastel. I'm going to put the Wine Red with the IE Pink, however you say it. I'm not quite sure. I will find out though. And then instead of clear, I'm going to use the tinted resin with white. Depending on what my colors turn out like, depends on what embellishments I'm going to use. I got to figure out what my colors look like first. Then I can kind of get a better idea of what I'm going to do. So let's do that. First things first. I am now an affiliate of Eye Candy. Yay! Which means I have a coupon code that I can offer to my viewers. So if you like what you see, you can get some for yourself. I love their colors. I was looking at the website earlier and I'm like, how do I choose? I just don't know how to choose. So I'm better off going with all the different sample sets until I decide which colors I really like. Like the, I mean, I like them all, but I certainly can't order them all. But like the 14 karat gold that came in, I absolutely loved that. As soon as I got the sample pack, I turned around and I ordered it. So glad I did. So that's really exciting for me in the channel. I just wanted to pass that on to you. So linked below, you will find their website as well as a coupon code for you to use to go browse freely and order it up knowing you get a discount. All right, that's my exciting news. All right, let's go. Let's move this out over here. This is what I'm going to do, by the way, this cool little tray. Something different besides coasters. I have a couple of really cool things I'd like for us to do. As soon as I get the good bright color combinations that I'm looking for, we're going to do them. Now, I'm trying to keep up with the cool molds. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put our micas in first. Y'all know the deal. We put in a little bit of mica, then we add a little bit of resin and mix it up. Then we'll stir in the rest. So let's roll. First is Deep Sea Blue. Grab my little handy dandy spoons here. So perfect for these little packs. And I'm not going to add a whole heck of a lot of the blue because I kind of want them light, you know. I'm using it like the rules state, have to use the color to open up my imagination. No gloves on. I will do that after I put these micas in. And I wonder why my fingers stay the way they look. I went to the doctor and I was like, I swear I shower. I just paint and mess with a lot of different colors without gloves on. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me be a good girl. Put my gloves on. Alright. Now let's put in the satin green. I don't want to forget that I used these, so let me put that over there. And I kind of thought maybe I'll do the blue and the green together and see what color I get, like a turquoise maybe. Sort of like that color I did the other day where I thought yellow and green. I watched that video again and I'm just like, what a ding dong. How could I not know? If you didn't see it, here I'm mixing colors. I'm all proud thinking I'm gonna make green and yellow blue. Duh. That only makes lighter green. So I had to add some blue to it, dark blue, and that made kind of like a turquoise color. But what an airhead ding dong moment. I was cracking up at myself thinking, oh my gosh, people think I'm an idiot here. I'm talking about colors and I can't even do the basic color chart from kindergarten. Oh well, I hope y'all still love me. Alright, we'll put that IE pink in. Now I can already tell that's going to have a gorgeous shimmer to it. I love pinks. Kind of looks like the color my room used to be in when I was a teenager. I love that room. Alright, now we did those. Now I'm going to put in the resin. And I've had it sitting over here on my heat plate doing its thing. I put it in a water bath. You know what? I forget that you guys aren't all used to working with resin. So when I state things, I forget that you might not have a clue what I'm talking about. I put the resin in a warm bath and I only put part A in there. So I had that in hot water, just enough to get it warm because it was left out in my garage where there's no heat. So it's too thick to mix. So if you put it in a hot water bath, it will loosen up and get nice and thin for you to work with. And while I was out here and I mixed it all up, I had some bubbles. So I put it on my heat plate to help degas the bubbles and get them to come to the top so it's a little clear. See? That's how it works. And my wonderful resin that I choose, that I think is the best, is Clear Cast 7000 from the Epoxy Resin Store. It's VOC free, easy mixing 1-to-1 ratio, and it cures clear. And my favorite thing to say is it's budget friendly. I mean, good resin at a great price. Hey, why would you do anything else? So if you're looking for a new resin, if you can't find your resin, if you're just tired of it, give it a try. I tell you that from my heart for no other reason. They don't owe me anything, and I don't owe them anything. Okay, let's mix some resin. You're welcome to change it, or not change it. Do not change. Fast forward, and then stop once you see the colors mixed. But I feel this is beneficial to some people. I know when I see the artists that I enjoy watching mix their stuff up, it's, to me, it's part of the show or presentation, the video, whatever you want to call it. It's just the way I feel like you should do it. And I'm enjoying the process. I hope everybody else is enjoying the process. And I'm glad you're here with me. I can't get my sticks loose. I forgot to get them out and they're all sticking together. I've got to replenish my supply. I'm gonna need one more. I need another stick. Ruh-roh. Oh, I found one. Look, I accidentally ordered the popsicle sticks, the steel sticks that came in this. I have a whole box of those. Too funny. All right, let's mix these up. So I have put in the Deep Sea Blue and the Intense Ghost Blue. Let me put this light over here. Here, I have to move that away when I have projects going because then it shines on it, but we need to see what's going on, don't we? It's not really lightening it up, is it? I'm going to have to put something in it else, white paste, because I don't think the Intense Ghost Blue did a daggone thing. So, what to do? Let's mix this one then while I think about it. This is the Intense Green, so I'm going to add the green to this once I get the rest of the resin in. Is it the Intense? I'm sorry, it's Satin something. These weird names. Ghost Satin Green. See, if you mix it up with just a little bit in there at a time, it's so much easier to combine with the rest of your resin. That's why we do it. That's why I do it, and that's why I've seen other artists do it. Just makes things a little simpler. Okay. And the IE pink. I wonder what that means. I really want to know. This pink is pretty. It really is. Alright. So, I gotta do something with that. I gotta add the resins in here. Oh, I know what I was gonna do and I messed up. Okay, we'll just do a little bit of this one. I really just wanted to go around with a little bit of the color. And I just messed up and put in more resin than I wanted. That makes me want to pout. So, we're just going to do this a different way. Which I don't know what that is yet. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. I'm going in without a plan. Sometimes that's a good thing. So this is the green. Let me add some green to it. Maybe I need to add the green and the blue together. That's a nice good squirt with the green. Ghost Satin Green. Let's see what it does. Now that made a pastel. Well, sort of. It's lighter. It's going to go with this pink better. No, maybe not. Alright, what do y'all think? The blue and the green together? No, I got to put the wine in the pink still, so let's see what happens. They're all nice and shiny though, aren't they? Wow. That really got pretty, didn't it? Alright, what to do, what to do? I don't know what to do. That's what I'm doing. I don't like that green, so I'm going for a turquoise. Something different than what we got. We can do it. Okay. Now, let's see what's happening. And that ate the green up, but it lightened that blue up. These are nice, pretty, shiny colors. I think they're beautiful. Kind of like a red, white, and blue thing. So that's what I'm going to do. I got this clear. I'm going to add more clear. And I'm adding in the resin dye. And I guess the embellishments, I'm going to go to my handy dandy silver rock. Actually, I haven't used, I always do the gold, but I'm going to do the silver. Let me grab a spoon for them. And this stuff is very concentrated. They say. I haven't found one that. Oh, I gotta cut it. It would help. Okay. So this is Let's Resin resin dye, white. And these bottles, I complain about it every time. I don't understand why they have to be so difficult or so hard to squeeze. It stinks to high heaven, I'll tell you that. Whew. Yeah, that's strong. That's something I need to be wearing my mask for. My resin don't smell like that. Alright. Let me put a little, oh, right, that's good. Let me get the party a little closer. It's time for me to recoat my board. I've wiped it and alcoholed it, then it will not unstick anymore. Okay, so let's do this. These are so shiny. I love them. And I bet y'all can't guess where I got them. Amazon. Amazon. I am an Amazon girl. Okay. That looks pretty cool. In the center. Ah. So today is the 18th. Christmas is a week away. I have all my wrapping to do. I'm very excited. Not even excited about Christmas. No, my son's not young anymore, and I mean, I did the tree because he wanted it. I could have cared less. I know that's not right. I don't know. I'm just not in the Christmas spirit. I think it's okay, right, guys? All right. I think that's all I'm gonna put. I had these, but I don't think that matches now. That matches nicely. Yeah, we'll just use the silver. Okay, so what to do? Pour this in and then go around the sides with the red and blue. I'm not lying, this stuff stinks, guys. My resin is nice and hot because, oh, that's one thing you need to know. When you use the hot water bath, you lose some of your working time. Like, I generally have 30-45 minutes, and I'm not to the point where it's warm though. So, you know, when it gets warm, you're running out of time. Get a move on it. Get hopping. Put some pep in your step. Alright. Wish me luck. Now, I apologize for sniffling. I'm trying not to. It's very difficult, though. It's a pretty blue. I love it. What y'all think? Is it pretty? Right? I like this tray shape too. I have a new tray. It's a big one. Very big. I'll be breaking that one out soon. And I'm just going to keep going around with the colors until we fill it up. So I will let this sit for an hour, and then I'll come out and put it on my heat plate. If you guys have watched a couple videos prior to today, or the ones that are just posted prior to today's, you'll see me mentioning my birthday present, which was the new heat curing plate, resin curing plate. In other words, they used to have a heating pad to help cure your resin. I got it since, you know, it's getting cold here in North Carolina. So I figured it would help. And boy, has it helped. It gets things done in 2.5 hours. Well, once you put it on the plate. So I say basically 3.5 hours, because I can't, once this is full, I can't really pick it up and move it over there. Now, if I, on off camera, when I'm doing projects, I'll fill the last little bit in it while it's sitting on the heat plate. So I really love it. It's a game changer for me. But that's what I'll do. I'll let this sit for an hour, and then I'll come out and let it finish on the heat plate. And it'll be ready. And if I'm still up, we'll do it, or we'll do it tomorrow. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and add my clear in before I put anything else. I'm dripping over here. I dripped it, didn't I? It's almost filled to the brim, so I'm gonna get down so I can see what's happening. Still got room. Did pretty good on filling out the, guessing how much resin I needed. I was only going to go 14. I was like, nah, I'll go to the big mark, because I do mine by volume, not by weight. I tried the weight thing, and because I was always off, I said, forget this. I always had more B than I had A. So I wasn't doing something correctly. Now I have no issues. Just look at the lines. Alright, I can't wait to see what kind of effects we get. Yeah, this may be a dud, but I used the colors. Came up with some different colors I think are pretty. I mean, if they don't work together, then we know that what they look like separately. And they just have just a little bit of that. I'm not going to put it in there because it's like at the top. So we did okay. We did just fine. Alright guys. Well, this is about all I have to show you right now. We're not going to watch it dry, right? Or cure. So what I'm going to do is put some fire on here. I was trying to clean up, but I need to do that once I get off of the camera. Quickly and efficiently with your fire, guys. It will burn your mold or your resin. And you don't want that, either of them burnt. So I'm anxious to see what these colors do together, guys. We may be pleasantly surprised. I mean, I don't think they look bad together. I would have never picked them. Can you believe I have green in there? I do. Pretty cool. Alright, guys. Until this is cured, I'll see you. Hang tight. Hey, everybody. Good morning. I am back with our cured project. It was actually cured like 3.5 hours after it was made. However, it was late for Sam I Am. I turned it into a pumpkin. So here I am. Overall, I don't think it's bad. I mean, I think maybe I could have done a different technique. But let's see what the other side looks like. I think the tray is a pretty cool shape, though. Maybe the other side's better. I mean, I'm not complaining. I think it's pretty. Something different. For random generated numbers, and I made up colors. Alright. Here we go. Bam! Now, what do you guys think? A, B. A, B. B don't know. A in a bind. A indecisive. I don't know, guys. Why don't you leave me a comment telling me which side you like better? I just can't decide. Yeah, I mean, you could switch it up. You could have both sides, because I'm not putting handles on it or anything. So that wouldn't be a problem. Blue one day, blue, and I'm going to go with, I mean, that color is like maroon. So that's what I'm going to go with. Okay. Well, guys, this is our project for the day. Switch Up Sunday. We have 5 colors. 5 colors being AI pink, wine red, green by SigWong, ghost satin green by Black Diamond, deep sea blue by Black Diamond, intense ghost blue by Black Diamond. And I will reach out to iCandy and clarify which is this AI or A1, because I want to make sure I have it right so you know which iCandy product you want to purchase. And don't forget, I'm now an affiliate. You can go right to their website with the link I've provided and use the coupon code that is also provided. With that being said, I ask you kindly, if you liked my video, to give it a thumbs up. It only takes a second, but you really don't realize how much it helps me and my channel. Also, maybe watch a few videos in a row. That also, it's all about the algorithm, and the algorithm is what moves everything. And if you enjoyed what I do, maybe others will enjoy it as well. We just have to reach out and get it to them. So the algorithm is what we depend on. Okay, enough business talk. That's about all I have. I'm so glad you joined me, and I hope you join me again. Take care, everyone. Bye.